14th of November, update. This is corn that was planted at the same time as the aquaponics. It's actually quite tall. It's probably 18 inches. Continental cucumbers are going alright. Tomatoes out here in the garden are actually going quite well. But today was a nigh on 30-degree day and the chocos suffered badly. Well, they did. As you can see, the amount of leaf growth has meant there's an awful lot of what look like bats instead of leaves. The zucchini up here are doing okay. Bit of mould coming on. That lot of tomatoes were absolutely decimated, but they were just wild growing. Now, twin worm bed, so that at least we've got some worms for later on. Now, the lettuce, I got it punted in, and I actually, there's about 6 lettuce seedlings to each punnet section. Here what I did was I just planted them straight in. About an hour and a half ago they were actually laying on the ground. They were flat. They've stood up. But I split some apart. This one being one that I split apart. As you can see, it's not as big, but it's purely because there's not as much lettuce in it. That's the tomato I copied, or I took one from, and put it over here in the aquaponics bed. It's finally starting to take off here, so it's not quite equal. It's probably at the same rate now. Basil and Thai stuff had been chopped radically again. All that lettuce had to go because it was time to eat it. The bok choy's got a few grasshoppers coming through and a few aphids, but I hand cleaned the aphids off. And the garlic chives were quite nice. But there are the lettuces that I split out, and they're nowhere near what's growing in the garden. They're probably half the size and as weedy as anything. I don't think the system's fully kicked in yet, in the sense of growing. And there's the corn, exactly the same as what was down the back, and it's a quarter of the size, if not half the size. So I did some seasol yesterday, and hence the black water again, or dark water. Every time I do it, it goes dark. Everything's working fine, so that's it for the 14th of November.